which leads to the next question. What do you want to make? What do you want to design? And who is your customer? Who's gonna wear it? Welcome to Fashion Premier Academy. I will see you in class. You can't just design at random. There's always a prospective buyer at the end of your designs. And knowing who that customer is defines what you're designing. Who are you designing for? Who's going to wear it? And what's the occasion? This is really important. There are several categories that we're all familiar with, right? So, do you want to be your next Calvin Klein, which is known as ready to wear, by the way. It's a combination of mix and match. Or do you want to be the next Lululemon, like active wear or athletic wear? Or do you want to design bridal wear, creating these elaborate designs, working with layers of lace and chiffon and taffeta and satin and so on? Or do you love children's wear or men's wear? Men's wear is usually a bit more conservative than women's wear, but hey, let's hear for the men's wear. There are also subcategories such as gothic fashion and vintage, punk, boho chic, if you like that bohemian hippie influences, right? Of course, we can't leave out haute couture, which really means high fashion, like Dior, for example, creating exclusive, custom-fitted, high-end, limited edition fashion items. See, the point is this. You have to know what you want to design and who is going to buy your designs. Who is your customer? Having a clear awareness of this will help you stay focused and create a cohesive collection. Knowing who is your customer is essential in the success of a brand. The designing process gives you two options. You can start with the fabric and be inspired by the fabric and create something. Or you can sketch something and then find the fabric best suited to achieve that result. So you see, sketching and fabrics go kind of hand in hand, right? But you have to decide what is your best approach depending on what you prefer. Now, one final note. Don't forget to work on your journal, your fashion journal. Here is an example, just to refresh your memory, of a student that has a really great example of how she started with collage, as I mentioned earlier, right? Putting pieces together and then sketching ideas based on those images. And so it sketches, and then the sketches become patterns, right? Drafting your patterns, and eventually you cut it and sew it, and you end up with your final product, your final dress. In this case was a little girl's dress. Welcome to Fashion Premier Academy. I will see you in class.